Hi guys! Today we're going to work on putting your T-TESS goals into Eduphoria. Now that we've had our training on T-TESS, we're able to put our goals in. Remember when we used to do this for PDOS? It's very similar. So follow the steps and you'll see how easy it is. The first thing you need to do is log in to Eduphoria. Once you're in Eduphoria, you're going to click on the word Appraise. Once you're in Appraise, you're going to click on the words Evaluation Documents. If you do not see anything when you're in Appraise, do not panic. It just means that your appraiser has not picked you up. So contact your appraiser and he or she will put you in. So once you're at this page with evaluation documents, the first thing you need to do is you need to set some goals. So our district is requiring 2 goals for the entire school year. So make sure you get these 2 goals in. So we need to click on the words new goal at the bottom. When you click on new goal, you're going to see this screen pop up. So what we need to do is we need to fill in the different sections. So for example, we need to fill in title, integrating technology. This is going to be my first goal. And then I'm going to make my goal. Now make sure it is a SMART goal. Remember what a SMART goal is: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. So it might sound something like this: Chromebooks will be used during 50% of my lessons for students to research and create. Now I can add actions down on this box. So actions might be like planning my lessons to incorporate technology. And I don't want that misspelled, so I'm going to make sure I spell it correctly. Then I'm going to add evidence. Now just remember, you can always add more actions. And so think about what actions you're going to take and what evidence are you going to have. And so my evidence is going to be in my lesson plans. It's going to be in my students' creations. These are just examples of evidence. You're always welcome to go back and put more evidence in. Then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to put in my dimensions. Okay, so under my domains, I'm going to find the dimensions that go towards this goal. So it may be something like achieving expectations, and I'm going to add that. I can add as many as I want, so I'm going to add another one. Maybe I'm going to add in activities in my planning, so I'm going to add that as well. So you're welcome to add as many dimensions as you like. After I feel comfortable with this goal, I'm going to click Save. So now I should see that my goal is on the left side here. It says Integrating Technology. Now remember, I have to make 2 goals. So I need to come back down here and click New Goal and make another goal. We're going to go through the same steps we just went through. So this time, I'm just going to write example for each one because we've already talked through what your goals look like. And once I get down to the bottom, remember you can add as many dimensions as you'd like. So I'm adding 2 there. I'm going to save them. Now I know you probably think this is a lot of work, but no worries. You can always utilize these goals in the future. So if you complete one of those goals, great, but the other one you can continue on for next school year and it will be here and you can continue on with that goal because we may still be using that goal and only improving it. So now we have 2 goals down here. So let's move on to the next step. This is going to be the 2016 T-TESS Goals and Self-Assessment. So please click on this. Now we need to fill out parts 1 and part 2. Looks similar to PDOS. So here we go. We're going to go to the part 1, and I just want to point out something here. Note, this section must be provided to the appraiser within 3 weeks of the first day of school. So please make sure that you hit the Submit to Appraiser button before those 3 weeks of school, the first day of school, before those 3 weeks are over with. So the first part is identify the data and processes used to assess the student's academic and developmental needs. So I'm going to write this in, and I may say something like formal and informal assessments. And this can include things such as the STAR test. It can include thumbs up, thumbs down, different kind of formal and informal assessments like this. Then I'm going to scroll down to part 2. Excuse me, we're still under part 1, but question number 2. Identify the data and processes used to assess your professional growth areas. So for this, I may put something like peer feedback. I'm going to get feedback from my peers. I'm going to get feedback from my supervisor. These are all examples of what you can put below. And I'm going to look at reflection in my student data. So now I have questions 1 and 2 filled out. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to attach my professional goals. Right here where it says professional goals, all you have to do is click the drop down button, and I'm going to click that first goal that I just made, integrating technology. When I click it, everything is added. The title, the goal, the actions, the evidence, my dimensions, everything is in there. I can scroll down and I can add my second goal. So I'm going to click on my second goal. Everything is added as well. So now I have my 2 goals in, and I have question 1 and question 2. So I'm done. So this is completed. So now I'm going to click submit to my appraiser because I need to make sure I get it in ASAP. So I'm going to click submit. Are you sure you want to submit this document to your appraiser? Yes. And now I have submitted it and I'm all done. See, it was very easy.